Welcome to Leagues 5. Guys, here we have our relic list. We have a new relic available for selection. It's about time that we reveal it.
Power Miner!
Some of the benefits to Power Miner include having all ores and gems immediately sent to the bank as you're mining them. You can toggle the pickaxe to immediately smelt your bars, which is essentially free smithing XP, and also any gems acquired are immediately cut, which is free crafting XP. That also works for gemstones, mind you. The cons, unfortunately, are that I am bound to a lifetime of hitting rocks. Now guys, in this league, we are going straight melee. Well, that was our first goblin. We're going to stick around here for a little while just to kill a few more, get our XP up. Burying bones. Got another task complete. Alright, there is level 10 attack, strength, and defense. I don't think you guys are ready for this one. Bam. Use the northern staircase in Lumbridge. Alrighty guys, with our newly acquired pickaxe here, we are running south of Lumbridge over to the little mining spot they got going on over there. I have with me my tinderbox, axe, and my fishing net, so we can knock out a few things at once. There it is. Catch a shrimp. Mine some copper ore. Smelt a bronze bar. Guys, we are getting a lot of stuff going on here. That is 10 mining in about 20 seconds or less. Smithing's on the way there too. Oh my god, guys, this is so sick. I've only been here for probably like 3 minutes. We just hit total level 100. I've already got 19 mining and 11 smithing, and I'm just sitting here hitting a rock. Alrighty, we are sitting at 22 mining and 14 smithing. I'm going to go ahead and head up to Varrock. And it's time to take this to the next level. Also, can't forget to chop a tree for good measure. Also, can't forget to light said tree for good measure. Don't mind me, guys. Just shearing some sheep. That's not a sheep. Alright, that is sheep shearer complete. Brought us up to 9 crafting as well. It's time to head north. Just kidding, I decided to make a quick pit stop over at Draenor Village to get us some agility levels. Alrighty, and that is 30 agility, all at the Draenor course. I know it may sound silly, but just have faith. I have an idea. Alrighty guys, there it is on the horizon. We have the first step of our clue scroll. Beginner clue scroll, mind you. I'm just gonna dig right in. First beginner casket ends up being... Did I actually just get a Runescape skim ornament kit? We have made it to our destination, and we're going to be here until somebody else pushes us out. Guys, we just obtained a gem while mining and automatically cut it, so we just got a total of 40 league points just for that. That's incredible. Not only that, we just hit 40 mining, which got us another 30 league points for our first level 40. And now we're moving on to the agility course. Entering the first lap at 30 agility. We were wrapping up lap 10 with 36 agility. Not bad. There is our task completion as well. We're going to revisit that a little bit later, but for now, let's keep moving. Big brain strat here, guys. We are going to do all of these except for the dragon there in the middle. I'm doing this because once we unlock tier 2, which we aren't honestly too far from, we're about 170 points, then we can come back and complete it and just reap the benefits of the 8 times XP multiplier. We are up at the Black Boar Inn getting our thieving up. Figured it will be a necessary step so we can do tea stalls in Varrock and knock out another task, which this, if we can actually pickpocket somebody, will probably be a task in itself. And there it is, pickpocket a citizen. And there it is, 5 thieving, going down to the tea stall. You see this level 7 Dark Wizard? We're going to shank him. Come on, get him. Nice. We're out of here. And we've got our lovely tramp here too. There we go. We've upset the homeless. Maybe not necessarily a good thing. I'm in need of some food, and it won't be a bad idea to get my fishing and cooking up a bit too. Holy smokes, guys. Making some flour was worth 30 league points. I'm just trying to do Cook's Assistant, man. Alrighty, that's Cook's Assistant. Knocked us right up to 11 cooking, which is great. I guess that kind of trivialized all the shrimp that I caught, but maybe not. Well, we burnt some food. We cooked a shrimp. Used the range in Lumbridge. And we are a whopping 40 points until our next relic. Well guys, all the shrimp that we did cook got us up to 19 cooking, which is pretty awesome. Also got us some shrimp. What better way to round up to our next relic than to enter Zenaris? Holy smokes, guys. This is it. We are going with Friendly Forager. Now, Forager's pouch goes hand in hand with Power Miner. So long as we're holding this fancy little pouch, we will procedurally collect random grimy herbs while woodcutting, fishing, mining, and hunting. It can carry up to 30 of each herb, and when making potions, secondary ingredients will have a 90% chance to not be consumed. For the cherry on top, all of our potions will also be 4-dose. You know exactly what we gotta do now. Hoop. Hello, Mr. Red Dragon. We meet again. Well, guys, we went from... First of all, we just got a bunch of different points. We completed the History Museum for 10 points, and we reached total level 250 for 30. That also got our Slayer and Hunter both up to 25 each. That is insane. And here we are, Fossil Island, the land of opportunities. Oh, you guys, look at this. Have you seen something so beautiful? We're going to be here for a while. There's 30 points for reaching level 50 in our first skill. Another 30 in the bag for mining 15 coal. That is my first level 60. Another 30 points. Alrighty, guys. After about an hour and 17 minutes, we got our first level 70. 80 league points. We're going to go mine some adamantite. Following it up with mining 50 adamantite ore for another 80 points. Well, guys, that puts us to 32 tasks until we unlock our next area and 380 points until our next relic. I think that takes us for about a full night. It's currently a little past 3 in the morning. Well, guys, that is officially our first level 80 skill. Especially didn't think that was going to be mining, but gave us another 80 points. We are only 300 points away from our next relic. And with that being said, we got our smithing 271 and kind of got a decent chunk of clue scrolls. So we're going to go ahead and move on from mining for a little while. We might touch that back up later so we can get to 85 for the rune. But until then, I think it's time to go back to some combat. Decided to make a bit of a detour. We are going to knock out some of our smithing tasks real quick since I've been leveling that for a while. There we go. There's an iron bar. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make a steel plate body. And then we're also going to make steel bolts. Perfect. That's an extra 60 points. We are only 220 away. There it is, 250 mithril bolts. Alright, and we are back. You know, you guys have been looking forward to this. We are going right where all the magic happens. The Lumbridge Cow Pen. We are officially moving on up. We've got the stats for the mithril set here, which is going to be quite the upgrade. We're probably going to move off cows now and move on to something better. Also, as a side note, we just got 60 points off of equipping a mithril set and equipping a mithril weapon. So... nice 60 points that I didn't realize I was going to have. Just getting some quick thieving levels. Well, guys, that is 30 and pretty much all of our melee stats. We are going to go ahead and finish up the Stronghold of Security real quick to get me my nice little 10k set of gold. All right, guys, and that is the Stronghold of Security completed. We equipped some fancy boots. Another 30 points. There it is, guys. We have felled a giant, got a beer, and unlocked our first combat mastery. Oh, it feels great to be here. Melee hits have a 25% chance to roll damage twice and take the highest result. Excellent. Well, guys, I have great news. I am officially a thumbtack warrior. You see that? That is pure damage. You know what, guys? Oddly enough, apparently the mithril scimitar is actually better than the adamant dagger. So I guess we'll just be sticking with this thing for a while. We are back near the Lumbridge Swamp, just getting some more fishing in. I kind of want to get my fishing level up a bit alongside cooking. But I do have something planned up in the works. Well, guys, we got from 22 to 40 in about 5 minutes. That's pretty good XP. That's pretty good. Well, guys, starting off night 2 on Leagues with quite an accomplishment. At least in my head, of course. I was looking for a world to do gem mining, and I came across a shooting star. Now, that in itself gave us 80 points, which allows us to select our tier 3 relic. You know, and it's not every day that you happen to find a gem mine that is entirely unoccupied. So we're going to be going back at it. I'm going to go ahead and mute the sound effects because nobody wants to hear those gems a-jingling. One of my buddies just had a genius idea. Currently I'm at 83 mining, which is 2 levels shy of being able to mine Runite. However, with the special on the pickaxe, I can actually raise it up 3 levels, which would put us over 85. So I could mine Runite, and then whenever it's on cooldown, just switch back to Adamant. You are witnessing our first Runite ore. That's an extra 80 points and gives us 1,000 mining XP and 400 smithing XP with each hit. That is insane. That is 85 mining, which means we can now officially mine the Runite without having to worry about my special power. That is 76 smithing. I've been out here while I've been working on the editing for this video, actually, and yeah, we got 76, which allows us to make, oh well, we only needed 75. In my journey to 86 mining and 76 smithing, we managed to acquire a ton of stuff. It's time to go do a bunch of beginner clues. Now, I bet you're wondering what I decided to choose for our third relic. I think it's better if I just show you. Clue Compass is a major relic for our plan. It grants us access to all of the stash teleports in Gillinor, and also allows us to teleport to the current step of our clue scroll. Unlocking our tier 3 relic also gives us access to some pretty gnarly Slayer bonuses. Well, guys, after about an hour of running clues, just shy of an hour of running clues, I managed to successfully acquire 67 beginner caskets. No way. We got him. We got the mole slippers, dude. That is best in slot. All right, guys. Well, with all of that, we are only 9 tasks away until we unlock the next zone. Finishing off with a quick prayer, we have officially unlocked our next area. I hope you guys prepared yourselves, because this is about to change everything.